Katherine, have you heard from Nick? I noticed he hasn't been to work in over the past week or two, yeah.
Haven't you caught the news? He was a victim of a car crash recently. I don't think he'll be able to come in for a while.
Well, you go figure that out then, because he is your co-worker and friend. I have better things to do than to have an employee who refuses to work. Yeah.
Didn't you just hear me? Besides, what better things do you have to do than be at your office and practice freestyling?
I take it you heard me spitting my sick rhyme bars the other day, yeah. Tell me, am I better than Machine Gun Kelly or Waka Flocka Flame?
Neither. You're worse than Stantasian or however you say it. You make Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi look like gods. Not cooperately but individually.
Well, they happen to be the best rappers, yeah. They're not just rappers, but they express musical art, baby, yeah.
Even I know they're straight up garbage. Just like Yoak us, now get the hell out of my sight.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm your boss, baby. And as I command you to...
You ain't shit. If what Nick said was true, then you have no real power. I'm not in the mood for this. Please don't make my day any worse.
Yeah, well...
Josh.
That's Mr. Doctor, Professor, now Bossman Josh to you, baby, yeah.
Juice, he's such an egomaniac. Who's calling me? Kofi. I wonder what he wants during my shift.
Yeah, it sure is great to be the boss, baby. I can't wait till I finally make someone here mow my lawn, yeah.
Amen.
Who the hell are you?
Amen, I'm Brian. I'm from America and I'm looking to work here.
We're not hiring, buddy. I apologize. Then again, I could use a lawnmower.
Amen, you can use mine.
I mean someone to mow my lawn, baby.
I'm not an Hispanican. I'm from America, bro.
You're neither. I'm saying I need someone worthy of mowing my lawn, baby, yeah. Since I'm the boss, yeah. I can have people do that for me. And since Nick is too busy being a Philippine, yeah.
He's a guy, and he's not from the Philippines.
Well, whatever that Filipina is up to, he hasn't been to work and was originally supposed to mow my lawn first, baby. You can take his place though, yeah.
Amen, are you saying Nick is getting laid off so I can take his place?
That's exactly what I'm saying. You got the job, yeah.
Thanks, man. I will not fail you. Just please don't make memes of me.
What? What are you talking about?
Memes. You know, pictures.
I think?
Well, man, do you like superheroes?
I am a man. Yeah, I only watch sports, baby.
Don't deny it, man. You like superheroes too, man.
Okay, I do. Just keep this between you and me.
Hey, man, I don't give away secrets.
I like the way you think, yeah.
Okay. Now that I'm done with my shift, I'll see how Kofi's doing. Hey Kofi, wait, holy shit. Is that Nick? Is he okay?
Yeah, sorry to bother you during work, I just wanted to know something.
Well, what is it?
Well, a deal. Myself and potentially Tate may all go after the people that tried to hurt Nick and Rayon. We need someone to help Camilla watch over Nick and her kid.
Who's Camilla? And she has a kid. Wait, isn't she known for...
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Lucky she's in the basement right now with her kid. Otherwise, she'd try to beat your ass.
Well, it's not like she's some being who rules another race from another planet.
She is.
Oh, so is Nick gonna be okay? I heard about what happened on the news, but that was like a week or two ago.
I can say, he's definitely lost weight, so that's not a good sign.
To be fair, he has gotten quite fat over the years. Then again, I don't see it as often either. Has he actually gone to the gym like he kept saying he would?
I don't pay attention to the mega size, but that's not the point. Nick has been unconscious for quite some time. He woke up from a brief moment in a deal. Tate, myself, and even Ray want to get them back for Nick and the rest of us for recent events. I don't know if I explained it well enough on the phone.
Well, it's gonna be a little complicated cause I have some things I need to take care of for work at home. Let me come back.
Bet.
Gee, why does this remind me of David's house though I've never been there? Looks like I got an email. Wait, from who though? And how do they know this is my email? I need to change my email tone, anyways. I know you were friends with Nick. Meet me by the dark alley in 20 minutes. From the Super Vegan Cytogen. No. Now let's see what else I've been sent. From Josh, the mother-loving former doctor and current bossman. I'm sending this out to everyone to congratulate our newest staff employee. Yeah. His name is Brian Baby. Yeah. Don't worry. No one is getting replaced or laid off. Except for Nick. That Filipino needs to understand that no injury should keep one out of work for more than 1 hour. I got bitch smacked by him on my first day and I never missed a single minute still. So if anyone sees that Filipina, tell him he lost the job. Also, I threw all of this stuff outside the office so happy stealing baby. Yeah. How the hell does any of that make sense? I have to go get them now. Emma grabbed a quick bite. Nick got way too much stuff. Heavy too. But I didn't reference anything.
Did somebody say Nick?
I don't understand how this relates to your favorite show in any way.
It doesn't. But I'm looking for Nick.
Why are you still stalking your former friends? They would still hang out with you, but clearly you're incapable of keeping even some of the nicest if not loyal of people around due to the fact you have wants and desires that practically forces them out of their current lifestyle just to satisfy yours. Even you should know how unfair that is to just want to take people away from the lives they want to live but try to force into the life you want to live just even though they don't want any part of that and can easily make their own decisions based on what they want and need. The more you keep trying, the worse your life will get. Trust me.
No, I don't care if that's what they want. I know what they want and how they should live. If they're around full time, it will be paradise for them. I know it.
Wow, there really is no convincing you. Understand that with your reaction. You have clearly lost your mind, and if you still think putting your friends in situations they want no part of by force is the solution to your problems, even theirs, then jail is the only place I can see in.
No, you're just being stubborn and ignorant just like Nick. Just like your friends.
Why? Because they don't agree to your small-minded desires and intentions. You think you're clever trying to manipulate your way into forcing 4 straight males into becoming homosexuals. They respect people who feel differently than others, including themselves, but that doesn't mean their intentions include actually being the same way. They would pay more attention to you if you're making sense on why you live the way you do instead of trying to rub everything you do and say in their faces and trying to persuade them into it. I know I'm not a part of this, but I can't help but take a stand against your claims to leave my friends alone.
You know, it's difficult to live in a world where no one understands you nor your views. It's even worse when there's no support to back you up. There's no greater acquaintances than those 4 guys. Nick was even an inspiration to me. Adil was extremely friendly with me. Kofi knew how to be very social, and Rayon was always someone I could rely on. The fact that I see a better life for them to be with me is something they can't understand. Then they're bigger shitheads than you think.
Did you really just use emotion to try to promote more propaganda like suddenly you're perfect and know the perfect solution to people's livelihood? Fuck you. Who are you to say things like you know everything and know everyone's flaws, yet you constantly fail to look if not realize your own faults?
Silly Katherine, don't you know I like to think of others than I do myself? I can't think of my faults now because I want to focus on those 4 boys first.
What the fuck do you mean? when you announce that you want to literally take your friends away from the current lives they enjoy just to satisfy you and only you. I highly doubt you're actually thinking of others as much as you claim. You sound inconsistent with your thoughts.
Well then, enlighten me on the faults I seemingly possess.
How many times do you have to be reminded of something until you finally understand you legitimately have issues? The truth has been hitting you right in the face for how long now? And don't get me started on you before they started hanging out with you.
Well, since you like to think you know so much better than me, why don't you fight me about it?
You'd actually fight a girl. That's how you know when you're a pussy.
I never back away from a potential opponent. Now fight me. Or are you scared?
I don't even fight, but I know you ain't shit.
In guard.
Stop right there, David.
Officer Gerald, back for round.
Yes, but your best friend Cuff's looking for you.
I gotta go.
Don't you dare. Fuck. Did he cause any disturbance, ma'am?
Yes, but it's no big deal.
Well, it's a big deal to the department. He's been charged for harassment, hacking, and stalking. It's getting way too out of hand. Now we need to bring him to jail.
Geez, it's honestly time he gets what he deserves, though.
He actually does, based on what I've been told.
I'm in jail.
That too. Well, have a good night.
Thanks, you too.
So how was it?
The work I did at home, picking up Nick's stuff for David.
All.
Oh boy, where do I begin?